Great. So on to the community and how to get involved. So there is a couple of ways to contribute to Collabora Online, be that uh, in the GitHub repository itself, um, and with the code, as you can see, but also we have a community websites. For instance, we have our .io website, which you can help as well. Be that if you know who Hugo or you want to learn or CSS, JavaScript, everything is any help is welcome. Forum as well, testing, bug reporting, translating, very important. And um, we do have a lot of uh, good contributors on that realm, but we are always eager to get more. Collabora Online SDK examples, if you know or if you are doing currently something around integrating Collabora Online and you have a minimal example that you would like to add, just ping us, just add, just push a PR and we'll be eager to merge it. And of course, we have a guide to becoming a contributor, be that on how to build the software, how to translate, where the meetings are, and everything is in our .io website, which you can also access via the shortened URL call.la/io. If not, you can also just use the normal URL. There is also interesting posts for newbies in the forum, technical and non-technical. Here it is, the URL I just described. And everything became easier with the additions to all these documentations in our website, be that particular to a specific distribution or operating system, or via the Gitpod, and you will find more information how to build Collabora Online without the need to install any dependencies, changing your local environment via the Gitpod. And here is an example. And what is Gitpod? Is, if you will, this development environment in the cloud, and note that these servers are from GitHub itself. And here is an example using VS Code in the browser. So this is a browser tab, and we configure this in a way that automatically opens multiple terminals, one building Collabora Online for you, so you don't need to do nothing, and another one waiting for that building process to finish. And so then with further instructions on how to open a browser with that URL itself. Yes, because not only you can develop using the browser, but you can also then see your changes and test your changes again using our development environment in the cloud. So once you, in this case, we are using Chromium, as you can see in the link, Chromium on the right side in the terminal, and we have access to this visual environment via the no VNC, and you have access to a normal distribution where you can open the browser, you can test, you can do whatever you want. So you can develop on the go. So that's amazing. Another improvement we did was to add a GitHub project, or to benefit from this GitHub project feature. So you can have different views and have a better overview of not only issues and their status, but also PRs and which PRs need attention and whatnot. And this is great for maintainers, but I believe also for testers, QA, new contributors, because they can really see which labels we do use. We can even avoid duplicity in development and and hopefully can work in a more organized way. Mm, Now, there was a couple of very great news from this 2022 year that just passed. A lot of great stats. We have published this on our blog, so you can just head over to our blog page and you will see at, of course, collaboraoffice.com, and you will see all these numbers. But it's just the bottom line here is just thank you for being part of Collabora Online, be that via helping in the forum, translating, sending commits. We have here our 10 committers from last year, Andreas Keynes, Nick S. Lore, our peer, Gardner, Sebastian Anveld, Julius Hartel, Aloysius Alex 1 and 1, Smirta, Xclone X, Avatar 1024, um, you know, and uh, much more. And then we have another top 10 from, again, Andreas Keynes, Adolfo Barrientos, Yaron Zabrabani, Alexandro Valuto, Mataikas, Martin, Ihor, Rizal Mutakin, Abdel Sattar, Tantawi, and and the list goes on. And we have all these informations and more in the blog post. So it's just great. And I just hope we can not only replicate this on 2023, this current year, but surpass these numbers. And that's it. So I hope you enjoy the conference. Thanks.